is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Let me put some Florida water on my hand while I explain it to you how to do. The way this works, we're going to be doing a past life reading. The way it works, I'm going to deal 8 cards. The 8 cards are going to be 4 for the top. This is going to be 4 for the very, very far past. Then I'm going to deal 4 more cards, and that's going to be at the bottom line. That's going to be from the near past. And then I'm going to have 1 more card. I'm going to deal a last card, which is the 9th card. The 9th card will bridge all of the other cards in the past life, bringing it up to your current life, okay?
Okay.
Now, before I leave each one of your lifetimes, I'm going to give you a chance to ask a question. Since I'm doing past life readings, and it may take a while, and I don't want to get too heavy and what the spirit is going to tell me, I'm going to sit up here and ask you to make the question something small, not something super big. Who cursed me? Who was the? Don't that type of shit. If all that stuff come up, just make it super small in order to better what's going on with you now. Make sense?
Okay. Well, I would just ask if I changed much from the last life.
Okay, something similar like that. Okay, gotcha. All right. So, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun.
Okay.
There is no select houses in this. This is just your past life. And I already explained that to you. Please make your question simple and just allow the story to play out, okay? Boy, these things tire me out so bad. Since I've been doing the other 2, my head has just been spinning. It's like I'm loopy and dizzy. I just got to get used to doing them. I just got to get used to doing them. It's like a new form of energy when you put on a new pair of shoes. Until you break them bitches in, they just don't feel good.
Okay.
All right. So I take it a liberty of shuffling your cards. I want you to say your last name. Your family's last name. So I can pray with a card. Say that again. And the Holy Spirit. So be. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's the bridge. All right. We're gonna start with your first. We're gonna start with your first life. This is your first life when you was actually conceived, born. The first card is when you actually conceived, born. This is when you all started. This is where it all started from 9 lifetimes ago, okay?
Okay.
All right. Oh, shit. There you go. That's the dizziness. The top of my eyeball swelling. That let you know what I'm seeing. All right. We're going to go here to your initial start as a human being on this planet Earth. So we call it. So this first life, you have the 7 of fire. You have the 7 of earth in the upside down position. So what spirit is telling me about having this 7 of earth upside down when it comes to this life when you first started? Okay, we're taking this thing all the way back. I see it. We're taking this thing all the way back. I see it. I. So this is you. This is you. Give me a date. Give me a date, spirit. Let's break it with a date. Don't tell me what she was doing back here. Tell me a date first. All right. This is you about, I'm going to say about 6,000 years ago. You became the human 6,000 years ago. And on this 6,000 thing, I'm seeing you with eyeballs, eyes. You are being watched after as if you have a mental disability. Everybody is always watching you. Everybody's always making sure you don't go off and jump off a cliff. Everybody's always making sure you don't go and stick your hand in nothing. It's just you were so pampered and watched. Now the 7 of earth in the upside down position, Spirit saying you grew up in this lifetime understanding this and you played to that effect. So in your initial lifetime, you was like you was like somebody, okay, if they're going to treat me like this, I need to act like this. If they're going to treat me like I'm crazy, I'm going to act fucking crazy. Although you had all the sense in the world, you faked the funk for a long time with your family. What's the lesson from this, Spirit? What's the lesson from this that she needs to learn? Because she passed away. How did she pass away? That's what I want to know. Oh, you passed away. You passed away a real stupid way too. You passed away by sitting up there like running off. You ran off and you got bit by a rattlesnake. So it's something with you and snakes that you need to really get over yourself with.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I used to kill snakes.
Huh?
I used to kill snakes.
You used to kill them?
Yep, in Georgia.
Like you just walk outside, hey, I'm going snake killing.
No, be outside and see one.
Oh.
And everybody else would be scared, and I would kill it. You know what? I killed a snake this summer.
Shit. See, now you see why I don't fuck with these lifetime. They be too accurate. All right. So you ran off being hard-headed, disrespectful, and you got bit by a snake. So this is probably why this lifetime you are so adept to killing them and getting rid of them, because this is retribution. But yeah, your lesson is stop being so damn hard-headed and stop hiding who the fuck you are. Would you like to ask this lifetime a question?
Okay, that's so accurate. My grandma used to always say she had dreams, and in her dreams she was saying, "Who's watching her? Where is she? Who's watching her?"
Mm-hmm.
You know. So yeah, it is so accurate.
Do you have a question for it?
I'd like to know how much, if I've changed sufficiently to address that now.
Past life guardian, have she changed to address this now? Health and healing, yes, you have changed. You have changed and you have addressed it. This is why you're becoming the more vigor of them all. The more antagonistic in your life. Now, the other, all the way up until we get to the 9th card, I'm not going to give you a chance to ask each house a question. Spirit says don't do that because it'll just stay out too long, because lessons are the same lessons. But when we get to the 9th house, you're gonna have to ask that lifetime a question, and you got to ask your first lifetime a question. So other than that, make sure you got pen and paper to take notes on it. Okay.
Okay.
So now we're going to go over here to your second lifetime. Now this second lifetime, it took you a good little while to get here. It took you a span of 732 years to come back, to relive your life after you got bit by this snake as a child. Now you're grown. Okay, now we're dealing with animals. This is an animal thing. So I'm seeing it, Spirit. I see it. Wolf, mountain, cave, holding the wolf, mountain, cave. You had to be very white. You had to be very Eurocentric, European, because I'm seeing caves. I'm not seeing the plateaus. I'm not seeing the sun. I'm seeing moonlight, caves, Viking type energy. In this lifetime right here, you're represented by the 6 of air in the upright position. This is you leaving logic and becoming very emotional. This is you coming back trying to bond with animals. You wanted to have an animal as your bonding. Now this animal that you bonded with, whether you know it or not, and you have a fear of this animal today, but back in the day you used to then fear this animal and you bonded with the big dog, not a wolf, but a very kind of really huge dog. I would say like a cane corso, a mastiff, something huge, kind of furry wolf or coyote shit. It's a canine breed, but it's super fucking huge, like in the cartoon shows. but you bonded with this and you played around the mountaintops with this animal. Now, the way you perish with this right here is the simple fact that you couldn't hold on to the cliff and you died. You slipped off a cliff. This is a height thing. The animal didn't know what you were talking about, and you couldn't. The animal didn't know how to communicate with you to tell you not to go off this cliff, but you walked off this cliff anyway. Do you notice the similarity? You're always running off on your own without assistance. You're always walking away from the situation or from what you're supposed to be in a safe zone. These are your lessons. But the wolf couldn't save you, or the dog thing couldn't save you, and you fell off a cliff. But you fell off the cliff at the age of 23.
Okay.
Every year, every 7 years, from what this spirit is telling me, every 7 years, in every lifetime, you wait 7 years, this is your passing. So,
Now that has happened to me.
you fell off a cliff?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. When I was a kid in camp, it was raining, it was thunderstorming, and I was trying to get down that mountain quick, and I ran ahead of everybody, and I went off the side of the cliff.
Jesus, worlds. Now let's go. I gotta take. Go ahead.
No, I was unconscious, and then somebody came and picked me up, and I remember somebody trying to carry me down. I didn't want to be carried. I got up and got myself together to walk. But yeah, maybe I didn't learn from that one.
No, you run off and you're hard-headed. Jesus. Let's go to your third lifetime, because I'm seeing this. All right, here we go. Eyeballs. Spirit telling me something wrong with your eyes in this lifetime. How long did it take her to circle back around here, Spirit? How long did it take her to circle back? All right, this is about 520 years. So keep in mind, the total is 6,000 years ago. This is where you started. So now you're 736 or 732. Now after that, you got the 520 something. Okay, Spirit, what's going on in this lifetime? All right, I see it. Okay, here you go again, fucking with the animals and nature. Nature is not a good place for you, darling. Don't go camping. So, Spirit says, in this area right here, you have the fire element in the upright position. This is you attempting to be a spiritualist person. You're attempting to be a spiritualist person, and it's just not working for you because you're trying to talk to animals. You're trying to communicate with the trees. You're trying to be in the bush. You're just trying so hard to be one at peace with nature in this lifetime, but you're not designed to be no witch. You're not designed to be a prophet, a preacher, or nothing during this lifetime. But this is you saying, I can do this, I can do this, I can communicate with nature, I can be a rattlesnake dancer. I don't know what the fuck they do. But you're constantly this Caucasian person. You're constantly in Europe.
Now that's funny. I forgot to tell you from the last one that the dog I have now is a half boxer, half Great Dane.
Jesus Christ, that's a big dog.
Yeah, and the one I had before was bigger than her.
God.
Okay.
What?
So now, yeah.
If y'all don't think these past life reading about life, baby, we own it. I'm the real deal.
Yeah, you are the real deal.
Jeez.
Darren, you are the real deal.
So you sitting up here in this third lifetime, you sitting up here trying to be a damn witch, and you're not. You're trying to be a shaman, and you're not. You don't have that capability. You just feel like just because you can communicate with animals and shit, and you got interaction with them, that you can be one with nature. You had the fire element, and this lifetime is telling you, please don't force the issue. If you're a dog person, be a dog person. Don't try to be a snake person. Don't try to be a cat person. Don't try to go to the zoo and pet a bitch. And damn sure don't go wrestle no alligators.
Now that thing about not being a spiritual.
During this lifetime, during that lifetime.
Okay.
Not this lifetime.
Alright. Well, I'll wait for this lifetime.
Yeah.
Come back to that.
The past lifetime you was trying, but you wasn't there. You just was a free spirit kid like in animals and shit, and you thought you can mimic something and it didn't turn out too good for you. So during this lifetime, they say that you was sitting up there starting a fire in the village or in the little hut where you was living at, and you end up burning down the livestock.
Oh.
Yeah, you was trying to dance around and you had your little pet, whatever the hell it was, and you burnt something down and you burned up in that one. You got caught on fire and you didn't survive the healing process. So and this is you being a European, by the way. So they saying you need to not try to do any kind of fire magic at this point in the game, because fire and you don't mix. I would say avoid from barbecuing.
Yeah, I don't like fire at all. I'm pretty brave, but I don't deal with fire or electricity.
I don't fuck with electricity either. And you sitting up here messing around with killing snakes and shit, I scream. Ah! I done caught my baby girl. I done caught my the girl to get a snake out there. Baby, it's a snake over there by the weight bench. She get a little stick and scoop that mother. I ain't fucking with that thing. But yeah, so in your third lifetime, you tried to be a witch, you tried to be a shaman, some kind of medical, but you tried to do it with nature and commune with the animals, and you end up burning something down because you didn't know what you were doing. It's not your job. Okay? So now we're gonna go over here to your fourth lifetime. I'm loving this fourth lifetime. This is you understanding how to communicate with birds. This is you, and this took you 1,200 years to get back here. So now you're saying, well, I done got bit by a snake, I done lost my dog, I done burnt down the cows and the pigs. Now let's see, can I fuck with a bird? Now you're trying to fuck with all kind of flying animals, birds and everything, and you was an activist for birds. It's like you decided to not keep these birds in a cage, and this is the first thing you did throughout your life that you said it means something to me. So this animal activist that you supposed to be, you was in your fourth lifetime, and you like saved birds, any kind of flying animal, wings, feathers, chickens. You wouldn't even eat chicken, believe it or not. You just had an affinity for any kind of feathered creature. How did she expire with this? How did she expire with this one? At a market. You was trying to stop somebody from selling some kind of parrot or some kind of flying bird, and you just got like fucked up. They like beat you up and shit because you was a real small European woman. They just beat you up. Why the fuck should you fuck with animals so people just, you hard headed.
I am.
Jesus. Yeah. Get out of them people's business. If they say they selling the pigeon, let them sell the damn pigeon. It ain't your pigeon.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh boy. So you got beat up at a market. You got set on fire so far. You fell off a damn cliff and you got bit by a snake. You see the damn... Stay away from wild animals other than your domestic one. All right. I'm getting a headache. I'm getting lightheaded behind this. I'm focused. So now when we sit up here and we talk about this lifetime, I'm asking Spirit, what's the message from this lifetime for her with this bird? Because she got the 8 of air upside down, meaning she was releasing all kind of animals, saving all kind of birds, fly, be free, be free. Oh, you're too busy idolizing the animals to realize your own personal safety. You're like, be free, because you're trying to think that, okay, if I had the mind of this animal, or if I set this animal free, I can fly with them and all that shit there. You're just not seeing reality during that lifetime, and that got you beat up because you was clueless, and these men really hurt you. I need for you in your everyday life, white men, long beard, big belly, guts. Please avoid these type of people, because this person is following you throughout all of your lifetimes. Even when you became black, even when you became Hispanic, they following you throughout all your lifetime, and it's the same heavyset white man. He is attached to you in some form or fashion, because I seen him chasing after you when you got bit by the snake. I thought they were trying to protect you. You was running from him. I seen when you was on the cliff, you fell off the cliff because you was hiding from him. Here it is. You're dealing with the fire. You were trying to do magical spell work to protect you from this entity that this man represents. Now here you go at the market stopping this person from selling animals, and they beat you up and kill you. You see where it's going. You have a common enemy. So who is around you that you're fighting?
Yeah, there's always somebody around me that I have conflict with.
The fat white man. Focus on him.
On him?
Look, think of Santa Claus. Think of Santa Claus with a dirty beard.
Okay. Now that's somebody that I fear and I stay away from. Like, that's the type of person, when I see that, like, I'll tell you that since I've been little and I would hear stories from my great-grandmother, I stay away from white men. And if I see a white man's feet, like bare feet, it just sounds crazy. It really bothers me. It really bothers me. And that's from stories from her experience. But I'm not around a lot of people like that. No.
This is crazy. You're running from this person. Now this is the old you. Now we're finna get into the modern lifetime, and I'm gonna cap these lifetime at less than 2,000 years ago, starting with Christ era, with the BC, with Christ AD. So, Spirit, what's going on with this last 2,000 years of her lifespan, AD? What's going on? Okay, I see it now. Whew. Thank you for giving me past these dinosaurs that need rocks and caves and shit. All right, so now we're gonna go over here to your 5th lifetime, and this is represented by the Babalu Orisha. So evidently, you made the leap into magicianhood, magic. You made the leap. And they're saying this is you calling down thunder, but here are you calling down thunder, calling down lightning, calling down the heavens and the realms that it is to protect people, and you're not getting the proper support that you need. Now, this is your heart failing. This is heart failure due to you constantly trying to be more than what you are. You're trying to be a god amongst animals. You're trying to be a god amongst your people. And again, here you go, being this European, and you wasn't using Eurocentric magic. You're using every other form of magic that's not native to you. You're using the Native American. At that time, they wasn't called that, but you know what I'm saying. You're using their magic. You're using magic from the Danes and every other place, but you wasn't focused on your own inner magic. And Spirit is saying at this point you was confused. You didn't know who your God was, and your heart and your energy couldn't take these other people's gods because you wasn't prepped for it.
That's almost how I feel now.
But you died of you expired from a heart attack, sweetie. It was like your heart couldn't take it. You was just like, the strain on your body, the heart, and you couldn't take it. So when you finally became a magician, a magi, and damn, the lightheadedness coming back. When you finally became that right there, your heart couldn't take it. But people didn't give a fuck. They were just using you up. Do this, do that. Protect me here. Protect my baby. Protect me from this. And you were like, okay, I got it. Because you had learned something. You knew your shit. And your heart exploded. So at least you was a caring person. Now, your 6th lifetime, what I'm looking at, I'm really liking this lifetime here for you. So, your 6th lifetime, you found love. You are no longer a Caucasian person in your 6th lifetime. You are a Indian. And I'm not talking about the squaws. I'm talking about the turbans. This is you, Pakistan energy, Hindu. I say Hindu because that's the, but you know, right in that area there, nice, that nice skin, that nice olive skin with the nice black shiny hair, just beautiful, beautiful person. You fall in love with a European man. You fall in love with this heavyset white man. This man is your mate, darling, in another lifetime. This is why he's following you and he's constantly looking for you, because you came in the form of the two of air in the upright position. Now this is a love card. During this lifetime, this is a one lifetime. You was in love during your 7th lifetime. No, is it? Yeah, no. This is your 6th. Your 6th lifetime you was in love. And when you was this Pakistani woman, this Hindu Indian version of a woman, and forgive me if I don't know the regions. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. You was in love with this guy. Huh?
Pakistan is north.
It's north from India?
It's north, yeah, it's north from India. It used to be part of India, but it's north, yeah.
Okay, well, in that region, this is where you spent your 6th lifetime. And you married this European heavyset white guy. You was in very fucking much love with this guy. The issue with this right here is jealousy took hold. Jealousy took hold. And you like hurt him. You hurt him first. Like you didn't execute him and you didn't take him out or nothing, but you hurt him first. And I'm seeing him sitting up there saying, "You need to stop. You need to stop." And you were like, "I'm not gonna stop." You was pretty boastful, and then y'all got into it, and he like literally strangled you out. So he off you. But he has always been coming around you in order to sexually deal with you or looking for you in that manner throughout your whole lifetime. This is your life partner, so to speak. But you guys aren't compatible because this is lust. This is not love. You guys weren't meant to be together. You wanted security. He wanted coochie.
Okay, I get it. And I know who he is.
You know who this fat white man is?
Yeah, I do.
Jesus Christ.
You might talk to him or talk about him and the other life. And the whole thing about India, since I was a kid, I would dream about these long, like rectangular pools, and sitting around the pool with my feet in the pool, and then people walking around me. And I went to India.
Jeez.
And I went to northern India. And I went to a temple there, and I had deja vu. I knew I was there before.
Damn. But listen, I'm learning how to do these readings for people, man, because I don't like doing them. They take a lot out of me. I get loopy headed. But yeah, you hit this man, you struck this man, and this man ended up choking you out by accident. But you always running from this man, and when y'all finally got together, y'all said your 6th lifetime. You was jealous of this person and he choked you out. So he off you. Please avoid this man at all costs, because you don't have a great mouth when you come to him. You really talk shit to this person. This is the one person that you will boastfully stand up to and give the business to, and this guy will lash out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now we're going to go over here to your 7th lifetime. I love this lifetime for you. I love this lifetime for you. When you came back from this lifetime, this is you being royalty. Now, the point of you being royalty, I'm loving this. Oh my God, thank you. Spirit. Now, you became royalty, but you became royalty along Persia. You became royalty or some kind of noble madam in Persia. Now, the issue with this right here, okay, there it is. Thank you, Spirit. You wasn't like royalty, but you was part of the noble family, and you was the animal keeper. You was like working in the house with the palace, and you was maintaining the tigers and the lions and all that other stuff right there. You was maintaining their animals because you're good with animals. It's just that you don't pay attention. And as you was in this noble role with these animals, because you got the earth in the upright position, again, you decided that these animals should be set free. You got back into your old ways and you started allowing the animals to go free. the tigers, and they keep saying Bangladesh tiger, whatever that is. And they keep saying you kept sending, like trying to get the tiger to go to Bangladesh or getting the tiger that was from Bangladesh. And they just keep saying you kept letting the animals go. You kept letting the exotic animals go. And they kind of like took you from your spot and they like cast you out. And you kind of like died like poor pauper on the street as a crazy woman.
Okay.
Jesus. Please don't work at a pet store.
Well, you know what? I do have a thing for animals, specifically for dogs. And I could be anywhere. And I remember one time I went tile shopping, and the guy in the shop had a mastiff. And the mastiff came over to me, and he turned around, and when I was petting him, he kind of moved my hand to his rear side, and I could see a wound there. He was showing me where his wound was. Animals show me where their wounds are.
All right, now, leave the animals alone, sweetheart.
I will.
If a goddamn elephant walk up to you and put his head down and get on one knee and ask you to rub his neck and shit, no, he finna flip your ass. You don't go running with the bulls when every lifetime you get killed by animals and shit. You don't go dancing with the wolves. Leave that shit for Kevin Costner and shit. All right, damn. Yeah, but you start setting these animals free, you animal activist, and they put your ass on the street and you died as a penniless pauper in the street dirty. You came from nobility, but you died in the pauper.
Yeah, sounds like right now. I'm not dying as a pauper, though. I do everything not to die as a pauper.
I hear that.
But definitely an outcast.
All right. Now, okay. Now, this is your 8th lifetime. Now, this is you in water. By the way, you drown. I'm going to flat out fucking say it. You are still underwater and your body was never recovered. You are dead, darling. You are dead in your 8th lifetime. You are drowned and it was a murder and you is not coming up from that water. I'm trying to figure out the realm and I'm trying to figure out the actual place. Come on, spirit. Give it to me. You showed me the loopiness, the water. Nice water, cold, dark and blue, but she not that far under. Go ahead. Where's the imprint? Relive her life. Relive the last seconds of her life. Look around. Imprint. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Back to Europe. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Back to Europe or America. Back to Europe or America. Old school cobblestone roads. 19... Whoa, you came back pretty quick. 1953, around that time. 1953, and you are in a river. Your body is still in a river. Now you are not white, though. I don't see you being white, but your skin is so pale. I don't know if it's from the color you sitting under there. I keep seeing more of a Argentinian, French Argentinian style look to you. Not Victorian. We know you're French. We know you got French. You're dark French. You're dark French. Not Haitian dark French. But you're dark French. White, like dark, I don't know the color. You know how when you see the French people and they can tan pretty good and bronze up like the Grecians. But you underwater, so you was drowned. I'm trying to figure out who drowned you. I'm trying to see, can I see the white guy? Because I don't see him. I don't see his handprint on you. But so I'm getting into the weeds. So you have the 2 of fire in the upside down position here. You was drowned by your lover. This is you being suffocated, choked out again. But this time your body was left in the water and nobody found your body. You need to learn to stop going off by yourself in these fucking lakes, in these fountains, on these nature trails, next to damn pools of water, lakes that nobody know that you're fucking there, Miss Getaway Queen. because there is somebody looking and they are stalking you throughout your lifetime. Would you? Oh boy! Hold on. Spirit gave me a download. I almost fainted. Just what up, Spirit? All right. This is concerning your bank account. So, in the lifetime 1952, in the 1940s, 1950s, and I'm being real specific, 1940s to 1950, 10-year span. This is you being robbed. This is you finding out somebody took money from you during your lifetime. You confronted this particular individual. They took it upon themselves to end you, drown you, because you was going to say, I don't see the white man doing it. I don't see him doing it. I don't see this figure that follows you. But I'm seeing somebody else. These hands are more darker skinned, more black, more toned. I'm not seeing his face. And I'm not seeing his hair. Only thing I can see is his neck. And there is a letter or a scratch forming like a F or a E on his neck. This is probably you fighting back. But I don't think it looks old. Not from the moment. Banking. French banker. That's what I'm saying, French banker, and then I'm seeing like a ball that spins, but it has slits in it, almost like a honeycomb, like them things you dip in honey on a stick. I'm seeing that, but it's something with that in you. I think you had a business producing honey, and somebody was stealing from you, and you found out, and they took care of you. Wow. And this was a lover, by the way. This was a lover, but I'm not seeing the same white guy that's been following you throughout the past lifetime. I don't like this guy because I lost my breath. This is not good. Please stay away from water by yourself. And don't go to any retreat with your boyfriend and get in an argument. All right, now we're finna go over here. Go ahead. What you want to say?
No, I taught myself how to swim because I was scared to be in water. I was scared to be in water around people. And I was almost attacked in water. Like someone was planning to attack me, and I know he was planning to attack me. He had somebody with him, and I got away from him. Because I could swim. Because I taught myself how to swim.
What do you mean you knew somebody was planning to attack you?
I had gone on a date with a guy, and I wouldn't follow through. And when I went back, I was in the islands. I was in the water, and he popped out of nowhere with a friend of his. But he wouldn't talk, and I knew he was there to do something.
Oh wow!
But I can swim, so I got under the water, and I got away from him. You know.
Wow. Damn, you saved your own life. Ain't that something? Jesus.
Yeah.
Worlds and bread. Now we're going to go up into your last lifetime. This is the one that bridges all. This is you right now. You right now. You right now. Bridging all of them. This is where you're going to ask your question, the lesson. You can ask 1 to 2 questions. So in this house right here, you have the 9 of water in the upright position. All right. This is you carrying the baggage of a nation. This is you carrying the baggage of everybody. This is you feeling like you need to save the world from themselves because they're too stupid or too lost. This is you carrying the baggage of a nation, of the world. You cannot take this strain. You already lost trying to do this. Now, having the 10 of water, the 9 of water in the upright, you're carrying these bags. This is your lifetime right now, sweetie.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to break this down to you. You tried to be an animal activist to save the world. It didn't work. You tried to be animal activist and saved them. It didn't work. Then you tried to be a shaman lady. You got to the point, and then your heart gave out because the world is full of bullshit, and you can't handle the problem because you're not God, and you didn't practice your own native religion. Then you're getting over here starting the honey trade, and you're trying to save the world with honeybees and trying to save the honeybees. So you done went from animals, mammals, and snakes and shit. Now you done went over here to people as a shaman. Now you're going over here to insects as a bee. And now here it is. You're losing funds and somebody take care of you because you started a honeybee factory, a honeybee company. Now you're still sitting up here trying to figure out what is my next mission in this lifetime. What should I be trying to save humanity for or from? What should I save the animals from? Come on now, sister. You got to learn from this shit right here because you don't have a good... Can I tell you to be selfish this lifetime? Can I say get over yourself? Get over this supernatural, I'm that person and really be selfish. Go buy you some Cartier Pierre bathrobes and towels and lavish yourself up and put on your red bottoms and lipstick and enjoy life. Can I tell you to be selfish this lifetime?
Yes, I'm going to listen to.
Because you helping people is not working out for you. I know another motherfucker that helped somebody. Look how good it did it. He's still up there on that cross, right?
Yeah, sure did.
So now you can. This is the card to bridge. This is you right now. Would you like to ask this card 1 to 2 questions about all of your past lives? Whatever question you want to ask, I'm gonna do that for you.
Okay, the spirituality. There's a common theme of trying to be spiritual, but not really naturally being spiritual, right? And I worry about that. I do worry about that, especially now. The people around me, everybody had a different religion. And I never had a stable religion. I never had a central religion that was a family religion, right?
Gotcha.
And although I do have spirituality, I do have a connection to God, I worry about not having orthodox religion or not having, what do you call it when you are, practicing religion. I worry about that. So I wonder if that's a problem.
Phrase it in the form of a question.
Is not being, having a practice of religion, does that take me further from my God?
Spirit, by her not knowing, I'm going to change it up how Spirit say, by her not knowing which religion to practice and follow, is that putting a damper between her and her salvation with her God? Clear and shield your energy. Stay focused. Go now. Clear and shield your energy. Stay focused and go now. This is not for you. This lifetime, you are not to be spiritual like that. You are to believe in God and let that be your guide. Otherwise, this is you. You need to enjoy your life. Enjoy this lifetime. Don't try to burn candles and shit on a daily basis. Don't try to Buddhist yourself and monk the fuck up. Enjoy life. Just know that there's something more than you. Know that you believe in a God, which is yourself, by the way. And know that you just love life and you love living and you just want to enjoy you. They saying stay away from trying to be so spiritualist. Some people aren't made to be spiritual at this point in their life. You tried that shit. You can't get to the next life and be spiritual there if you haven't even experienced what it is to understand self. This is a message Spirit's telling me now. Your job this lifetime, stop being so spiritual, stop trying to save the world, and enjoy self. Realize who you are before you try to look for a religion. Remember, all preachers at one point in their life were sinners. All prophet did some bad shit. David and Saul, they killed up a lot of motherfuckers in the Bible before they became religious. They understood who they was. You got me?
I get you.
All right, what's your next question?
I just think about ill will and violence around me. I want to know, because I mean, later in life, like I wasn't felt that growing up, but in the last 6 years, it was like being surrounded by bandits, right?
Yep.
And literally, they they were bandits because they waited for people or helped people around who died, I should say, and took their money. So I want to know how that's working, and took my property actually too. So I want to know how to deal with that.
Spirit, how to deal with these bandits in this lifetime? These people who don't want to see her prosper, who looking to take advantage of her, scam artists, bandits, murderers, thieves, and people who want to take advantage of her on any kind of physical level. How is she supposed to deal with this lifetime? She's learning. Flow of prosperity, release tension, and offer. This is you offering your money. If this is you basically saying, hey, I don't have no money, but if you need something, I can help you. This is you not flashing your shit. This is you not letting everybody know you got $1 million in the bank account. Flow of prosperity, release tension, and offer. This is you being seen as a charitable figure. You have charity in your heart, but you have it as an activist. How about you sit up there and you go donate $10, $20 to the Humane Society?
I think that would work better, huh?
Yeah, I think they got a little TikTok challenge I heard on the news today. They got a TikTok challenge. Everybody donating $5 to any kind of animal hospital in Betty White's name. There you have it.
Okay.
Try something like that, and then when people see you as, oh, she just donates to us. She donates to the thing. Ain't nobody going to rob nobody that's donating. But if they gonna rob a bitch that's driving a Porsche, that's how you stave off the bandits. You become their supporter. You don't walk them to their cars and don't go down alleyways and shit. But I mean, you donate to the cause. Hey, you see a bum on the street, get your bill. You know. Then guess what? The bandit's gonna protect you.
Yeah, because I think they see me as a wanderer, which is what I've been hearing from you.
Yeah, and I'm lightheaded, and you are a wanderer. You're a free spirit, and you got this man that's in love with you, that's chasing you all over the fucking place. Y'all hook up, and then you're too damn free spirited and jealous, so he off your ass, and now you're getting fucked up by trying to be activists and shit. And yeah, live your life this time, but make sure you show people that you're not rich, but you're willing to help.
Okay.
Even if you got $1 million in the bank, you pass by a bum on the street, you come out, somebody sitting up there, hey, can I get $1? Don't pull out a wad of cash. Go in the store and be like, listen, go get you what you want out the store. I got you.
I see.
Yeah. And for God's sake, don't get a job at an animal shelter, because you're going to release them people animals. God.
Yeah.
How did you like this? How did you like this damn past life reading, man? They're gonna get more better once I get the energy in my mind, and I'll be explaining it better for you. But yeah.
Well, this one was really good. I mean, you hit a lot of things, and the things that keep repeating. You know, I can clearly see them. And especially that thing about Pakistan and even this man that you talk about, I know who you're talking about. I know where you're talking about.
So I
know the mistakes that I made.
So have you seen this man in your day-to-day life this lifetime?
I wonder if it's not somebody that I've been really close to, and now we were almost like twins. Like we could be around each other, and we wouldn't have to say much. We'd know what each other's thinking.
Damn.
But we did have a lot of jealousy. We would at the same time go at each other though, with jealousy. But I miss him a lot, and I think he misses me too. And he passed away. And he came up in one of your earlier readings, and
oh yeah.
so I know that we go back and forth. Yeah.
So he's no longer here. So okay, this is your safety time. This is the time for you to live your life. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's a thing where we're advocates adversaries or we should be coming close. It kind of felt like we should be coming close, but at the same time we had adversarial relationships as well too. So I don't know. You know, there's a lot of trust issues.
That's just you being more jealous than him, because you attacked him first.
Yep, I sure did.
You're crazy.
And but you know, you're I keep coming back because your readings are very clear to me. I mean, you see, you definitely see things that come up from you all the time. So.
I'm praying for the best on you this lifetime, that you get this picture and you go and you enjoy you. Don't say, I mean, even if you got to take your giant ass dog with you on these trips, take the dog. just don't flash money and don't argue with nobody and don't be jealous, please.
I will try really hard not to, and I will do the best that I can to enjoy myself.
And stop trying to be a PETA activist. Damn. Let the lady wear the fur coat, man. Let the motherfucker let them wear the fur coat. Let them sell the bird. This is law enforcement, the agriculture commission over there for that shit. Stop interfering.
True. I can be judgmental. I'm sorry. I am working on that. I see that.
I'm gonna go buy a fur coat and walk around you every day until you get this lesson. Like, this bitch is real wolf, baby. Real wolf. Take it from the ass of a northern Norwegian wolf. Bitch, this real wolf. Look at the teeth. Real teeth, baby. I'm gonna do that till you like, screw you, Barry. Yeah, you done.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really my head is pretty spinning and I'm fluffy headed right now. But I space these readings out at least an hour in between each other. Because I know I got to go and like cover my eyes and try to deprogram after these readings. I'll get used to it and I'll be able to do more per day. But right now,
yeah,
you got your warnings.
I'm going to take heed.
Well, it's a pleasure talking to you, and Lord. Like it.
That was fun though.
It was. I'm surprised you know this man. Most people, I don't know who's chasing me in my lifetime. You done fucked this man already in this lifetime. Jesus Christ. I'm done. I'm done. God, crazy people, man. I don't know. The snake got you. You slipped out talking to a dog. Oh my God. I gotta get this out my head. Sweetie, if you need to reach me, you know how. Now I'm gonna ask, do you want this video uploaded on YouTube one day?
Yeah.
Alright, I will definitely put it in the queue to edit it and I'll upload it. Well, thank you again, sweetie.
Alright, you take care.
You too. Alright, everybody, the camera's finna die. That went a little long. She'll get it. She see where she went wrong in this and she's gonna get it, and I like this. Alright, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.